Welcome, everybody. The NFL Draft is this week. I'm Joe with the Game House. Today we'll be doing an updated version of the Houston Texans 2024 NFL Mock Draft. The Texans are on the clock at our 2024 NFL Mock Draft series. We did a mock draft for them earlier this offseason, but now we're doing an updated one now that it's the draft week and more team needs are kind of identified and we have more free agents signed. We're using the NFL Mock Draft Database Simulator. I like it because it meshes big boards from around the internet together to make their own big board, and we'll be declining all trades that come through, even though players will fall that maybe aren't the most realistic. We'll just keep it as the picks that the teams have just to keep it easier. As you see, there's Michael Penix there. He might fall to pick 42. I don't know, but we know the Texans are taking him after hitting on C.J. Stroud last year. So, with their first pick, this is a tough one. Would like to have a corner. Mike Sanderson's more of a nickel corner. I don't know if that's the best fit. I feel like I guess maybe we can get one later at this rate with the board's falling. So, Kamari Lassiter, Max Melton. I like Max Melton. We'll see if one of these guys is available later on then. If that's the case, though, I would take Edgerrin Cooper out of Texas A&M. He's my second linebacker on my big board. If we're going to get this defense to be like the 49ers, and that's what I think DeMeco Ryans wants to do, he's going to have to get guys like that to be in this defense. Again, you don't always get a chance to take the optimal player at your spot. I mean, corner would have been nice, but we can still get Max Melton now. Even though it's not a recommended pick, I like him. I think this could be a really good pick for them as a starting corner. Jeff Okudah was signed, but I'm not really sure how much of an impact we're really expecting him to make this upcoming season. All right, the next pick up, Adisa Isaac is enticing as a productive pass rusher. Got maybe some rotational running backs there. I think, yeah, we'll go Adisa Isaac. He's a productive pass rusher, not as athletic as his teammate Chop Robinson, who's going to be drafted a little bit higher than him, but he has more production than him, and I don't know. I think that matters at least a little bit to NFL teams, even though a lot of it is based on traits. Next pick up, 123. Let's get a defensive lineman here. Let's go Dwayne Carter. I've taken Mekhi Wingo in a lot of other mock drafts, but Dwayne Carter is a very good player in his own right. Helped that Duke defense over the last couple of years. Next one up, we can go... Let's go Brandon Coleman out of TCU. We'll help the interior offensive line depth. We have more picks later on where maybe we can get some guys who can help. But the Texans already addressed a lot of their needs this offseason. I mean, Stephon Diggs trade is really going to help this team for the next year, and I do think they're decently well built for the future, especially after getting C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson in last year's draft. So back-to-back picks here. Let's see if we can get something a little bit different. Let's go Tyrone Tracy. I like him a lot. He can play wide receiver at Iowa, transferred to Purdue, played running back, big play guy. Maybe be a change of pace in that backfield. Let's get some more speed on the field now too. Let's get Anaya Smith out of Texas A&M, a slot receiver. He's a former running back, so did the opposite of Tyrone Tracy. I think he maybe could help out. You already have guys like Tank Dell in there, but Anaya Smith can be a backup to maybe him. He could possibly be a good returner for you. I think that could be a pick for him that could work out later on. The next pick, there are a lot of ones that are, I don't know if they'll go with maybe a rookie quarterback as a backup here, option in the future. I don't know. A lot of running backs at the top, kicker. I mean, I'm going to go Miles Harden out of South Dakota. I think he could be a good slot corner in the NFL. Yeah, we needed an outside corner earlier, but now at this point, I think he could take the slot corner. And then we'll go Nathan Thomas out of Louisiana. I think he goes much higher than this. Pick 247, you get him. Maybe he develops into a starter at tackle someday, even though two tackles are pretty much locked up for the foreseeable future. All right, so let's recap the draft for the Texans. We have Edgerrin Cooper out of Texas A&M, the linebacker. Max Melton, the corner out of Rutgers. Adisa Isaac, the edge out of Penn State. Dwayne Carter, the defensive lineman out of Duke. Brandon Coleman, the interior offensive lineman. Tyrone Tracy, the running back out of Purdue. I love this guy, running back number 4 on my big board. Anaya Smith, wide receiver out of Texas A&M. And Miles Harden, corner out of South Dakota. And then finally, Nathan Thomas, offensive tackle out of Louisiana. Let me know what you think of this mock draft down in the comments below. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.